Late. Now, why does that not surprise me?
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... Just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask?
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Let's go. Soiree's started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain. How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Belont.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaveri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
You
look thirsty. Thirsty indeed.
Please do not disturb. One false move.
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs, cast them at the canvas.
Good folk, yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Well, you and modern art?
Silence. The artist must focus. To free a stone-sucking soul requires great precision. Quite the noble color.
Splendid! The sky over Toussaint before the storm.
Or a deeply internalized fear of intimacy.
Come, let's look in the alcoves.
You look to me as what is cleansed most
Lost.
That green, lush and verdant as a field of vines. To vines and to wine! Should
You look
tire
to
of
me.
these hues,
How
drop
fresh
them
your
in the pail and grab a different array.
Yellow. Why ever yellow?
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest form. My deepest regards.
Gods! Scarlet, crimson oxblood. Icy lips, full sensually parted lips. The composition takes shape.
Yes, it's sure to be a masterpiece.
Please do not disturb. Should you tire of these hues, drop them in the pail and grab a different array.
I got it! It's the Soretor!
It's not a landscape, you pleb. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil. And defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
It must be someone famous, I tell you.
Sure to be in one of the alcoves.
It's more civilly than the last. This is definitely done. This painting
Your thoughts, as you've made no effort to understand. It's a metaphor of the constant struggle, power and influence.
What else will they think of? If they can't agree, they want to cut the line. And you are in constant struggle.
We must strip off the manacles of
Absinthe, the preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
color is but the shadow of deliberations on the nature of existence. It is irrelevant. Paphian works ultimately.
I'm sure you understand. There are.
Look at the mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ah, how beautiful. The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
Need I remind you? Blah, blah, blah. Effonsgard, Schmeffonsgard. It's all about two things. Coin and copper.
About to burst from a surfeit of beauty.
Look, lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck.
Fine. Let's give it a try.
Never suspected you believed in such things.
But what if he doesn't come?
He'll definitely come. Don't worry.
How can you be so sure?
Are you sure it's
It must be something famous, I tell you. Such talent. Exceptional. It would offer love to it here. It's a shame.
Need I remind you? It's already This painting, it's rather... It's very... Blah, blah, blah. And pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but...
It's an outrage. Cecilia never should have performed. But are you sure it's an original?
My employer. It must be someone famous, I tell you. Such talent. Exceptional. Would I ever love to meet him? It's a shame he didn't come here.
Need I remind you that neither did you? This painting, it's rather... It's very...
Bloody colorful, that's what! Ignoramus.
Pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts of... Need I remind you that neither did you? This painting, it's rather... It's very...
Bloody colorful, that's what!
You not heard the news?
Have I not heard? It's on everyone's lips. The theft. Cecilia never should have performed tonight. We are busy.
Please go.
But what if he doesn't come?
He'll definitely come.
Do not disturb! Shoo! Shoo!
It's the right flower.
Of course it is! A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still! You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard of me?
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learned I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Centrian noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it. But I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift. A heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Exceptional, truly. Would I ever have to meet him? With she. But I Hey, the cat and the fiddle. We must throw off
Either
the
fist tag, artist's way of numbing their existential pain.
I do not even wish to comment.
color is published.
My regards.
It is irrelevant to the work's ultimate meaning.
Let's look by the refreshments.
Love letter penned on a napkin. Look,
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering across the firmament of my life. Treacly refuse.
Greetings.
Empty, heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it. Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him with it once.
Color can spark the shadow of deliberations on the nature of existence. It is irrelevant to the work's ultimate meaning. It must be something famous. Such talent. Exceptionally true. My, would I ever love to meet him? It's a shame he didn't come alone.
Need I remind you that neither did you?
Are they even? Because the right cuff seems somewhat...
As I said, only Mandragora artists allowed. Nothing I can do.
Come, we must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh! Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Quickly, upstairs. That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.